So a super vibey, cool London chick reached out and asked me to give feedback on her song. Her artist name is AMILLS. And I'm going to do that because she asked, and I'm probably going to start doing some feedback videos. I've been teaching songwriting for over 25 years now. So, Amelia, I'm going to talk to you. So I listened to your song and I love the vibe of it. And first of all, you guys should know that she played and recorded everything herself. She played all the instruments, she did all the engineering, she mixed it, and she did everything. So props to you. That's amazing. A lot of people can't do that. Yeah, so I love the lyric that it starts right off with, you used to want somebody you could worship, now you just want someone you can work with. That couple right there, I love those two lines. It's very real and very intriguing. It draws me in right away. And it's a very static melody, meaning it's just hanging around the same pitch a lot. And that can be very brooding and very vibey. So that and just the sonic palette of it all, it works really well together. And I love the mood of it. It's a very moody, brooding song. The structure is a bit unconventional. The chorus is 4 bars, and then it's followed by a 4-bar verse, which is then followed by an instrumental section. Then it has another 4-bar chorus, and then it has like an 8-bar instrumental section, and then it has a double chorus at the end. So the song is under 2 minutes, and the good news is that you have room, if you want, to add contrasting sections in there. And you can release multiple versions of the same song. I mean, maybe 7 or 8 years ago, we released an EP with 5 versions, I think 5 or 6 versions of the same song called Make Me Free under the name Worldwide Groove Corporation. So you can release this again and have, in parentheses, something else edit. But my suggestion for you would be to consider putting some contrast in to counteract the plateau, because the chorus melody is very static, but then the verse melody is also not only contour wise the same, it's on the same pitch. So my first listen, when I heard the 4-bar chorus that was plateau, and then it goes right into the verse that's plateau on the same pitch, and then there was an instrumental section, my first thought was, during this instrumental section could be your moment to have either a non-lyrical vocal line that is melodic. Quite often, the way that people get away with the single pitch song sections is that they break it up with something that's really melodic in between before they return back to that plateau, again, melodically. I'm not sure if for your song, if this is the right way to go, because that could be kind of a vibe buster in terms of like the brooding mood that you have going. So my other thought would be to get a rapper to collaborate with you and to rap during that break. Now, I know you're featuring a guitar solo later, which is 8 bars, which shows me that your heart is in your guitar solo because you're giving it twice as long as the chorus. So you could have that section be later like a bridge, but right now there is no verse 2, which is unconventional. And the sections are short, they're 4 bars. And it's a slower tempo, but it's like a mid-tempo. It's not like a really slow tempo. So I would say it would be really cool to hear you do like another version of this where you collaborate with a rapper and extend the song, make it a little bit longer, and create contrast in between the plateaued sections where you're giving some variation variation, repetition, balance, variation, repetition. So that's my first thought. Now, if you did want to go melodic, you could. I know that that probably is like one of those, like I've never even imagined this song with something super melodic. And I'm on the fence about whether I think that's the right way to go, because like I said, it might be a vibe buster, but it's an option. It's an option. So anyway, you guys who've watched this far in, please check her out. And like I said, I'm probably going to be doing more of these feedback videos, and I'm probably at some point going to charge money to do them. So if you want me to do a feedback video on your song before I start charging money, let me know. Okay? I hope this is helpful. Hey, and Amelia, if you want to post a response, by all means, please do that. But everybody check out her song. It's really cool.